when people are actually concentrating on quality. In those days, it was about what God gave me is what I am giving you. But now, God gives it to us, but because He has blessed us with brains, with emotions, with skills, we put touches to it, and we produce great things. So the music industry in Ghana is doing very well. And that is why we live in the UK, but we still fly over to record certain songs here. And the songs, when they are a hit, do hit in the UK as well. It is, however, very difficult to break through in the outside world, outside the Ghanaian market. And so people come from Ghana to the UK or to the Americas, and they hold a concert, and only Ghanaians turn up. And so when you go to Italy and you don't go to, you know, the Ghanaian concentrated areas, you struggle to fill up a hole. That is because we are not opening up to the outside world. And I think that is why I feel blessed that God has surrounded me with people who have given me the chance to actually step out of Ghana to Africa and then to the other continents. It's what I pray to God for. But we're doing very well in Ghana. It's just a matter of stepping out of our Ghanaian map, if I'm drawing it well, the map, hitting into other nations, other continents, and so, yeah, I'm right. You know, to the other markets. One guy who's doing very well, it's my good brother here, Joe Metal, you know, who's doing very well as in attracting other people from other nations outside Ghana. But the sound coming here, the creativity coming from Ghana is amazing. I have a track on my latest album called Overwhelmed. And people are thinking I got on Moing or someone, you know, an American to produce that. And I was like, I was actually in Takoradi to do the song with Koda. You know, it's amazing. I can't begin to tell you the sound quality, the level of creativity, the good videos that are coming out of Ghana. And I think I love that, for lack of a better word, competition coming in, people wanting to put out their best. And that's where we are at the moment. And that's why we are rubbing shoulders with South Africans and Nigerians, even though they have a huge market. They know they have to be in Ghana to succeed. Have you not noticed that, Joe? They feel that they need to be in GH to know they've arrived. And I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
If I understand you perfectly well, you are trying to say something which you are not saying.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You wanted to step out. You feel we have creativity. You feel we have this. What actually do you think has been preventing us from really hitting it? Maybe I think we are trying to be too diplomatic.
I'm never diplomatic.
I think one of the problems we've had in the Ghana music industry is the fact that we don't get the works that are done here promoted properly. First of all, we don't have enough support systems that can say, okay, let's say I'm a record label and this artist or this musician has good songs, so we want to take it up and make sure it works. People are doing beautiful songs, great songs, they are stuck in their rooms. Initially, some were told that because sometimes they don't move to speak to the media, that's why they don't get it promoted. Some have, and they don't get it done. It has taken the grace of God and some people's hard work. Like you have to decide that you will do it, whatever the case may be. Some of us we had to work and work and work. Some from social media when we realized that it was free. Oh God! You know how you tag people in things so much that they call to warn you. If I see one more geometrical thing on my wall, you are no more my friend. You know, it was that bad. But the thing is, look at, I part blame the musicians, I part blame the media sometimes. Look at the percentage of foreign content that we use here. And we promote these people. And see, well, I have by God's grace gotten the opportunity to go outside. They don't play nothing from us. Nothing. You play a Ghanaian song in Nigeria, unless it was some collaboration or something. And then that one, your friend that you have there will play. It's now that, you know, and or you go to South Africa, it's difficult. Do you understand? But here, we play, sometimes we play maybe 30 or 40, 30% of Ghanaian stuff, and then the rest are all foreign music, if it's not American music. So, have you realized that now most of our people even sing more American music than they sing our local music? Reason is this, that the music that they are producing, they are not getting the recognition. And so they don't sometimes get the response they need to get from the people because it's not well promoted, so that people don't know them. And so people do beautiful songs and they just get stuck there. But the thing is, when a foreign person comes here, they ask which song is doing well. And those are the ones they learn and they take it there. And that's the only way, you know, it will start. And then maybe from there, the musicians can also build on it and push their promotions further to be able to, you know, reach those areas and be able to feature. It's not everybody with a good song that have enough to be able to promote it. Sometimes, so we plead with the media that they help their own. It's not always right that you wait till the people get there, you know, and then they'll say he's one of our own. No. It's not always the case.
He's going to say what he's going to say.
Help make them one of your own, you know. Because I believe that with the media's help, I get a little help from the media, but I'm saying there are so many people that need it, and if they get it, Ghana will be one of the best places when it comes to gospel music. Because see, people come here and sometimes they are surprised that we have what we have here. Yeah. We've worked with foreign artists where it comes with even equipment, and they're like, they give you a whole rider. And sometimes we tell them, we don't have these things. And they're like, what do you have? Because in their minds, it's some village that we live. And we say, we don't have them. And they are like, if you don't have them, how can we work? But this is what they do. They give us the standard everybody can get everywhere around the world. And we tell them, we don't have these things because we don't use these things. They are old stuff. We've stopped using them. And they're like, okay, so what do you have? We give them what we have. And they're surprised that we have these things here. Because even in America they don't, or other places, even though the equipment are there and all that, it's not highly patronized like people will patronize it. We are willing to work hard, we are willing to do well, we are willing to, you know, do better.